Witcher 4 is coming, and CD Projekt Red says that it's going to be the best game technology has ever seen. Now, I'm not just over-exaggerating this, it's actually coming from CD Projekt Red. The CDPR's director currently says that The Witcher 4 is going to be the most advanced game projects that is set to be releasing soon. And the other games that CD Projekt Red is working on is number one, Cyberpunk 2077 sequel. It's going to be a new Cyberpunk game. And then the other one we have is The Witcher remake, the first Witcher game, the second, and I don't know, most probably they'll do a third Witcher games remake, but I don't think that The Witcher 3 really needs a remake. But then I completely understand with Witcher 1 and Witcher 2 getting a full remake. So CD Projekt Red is currently working on that one, and they're also doing something called as The Witcher spin-off. Now what exactly is a spin-off, you ask? Well, it's basically just recreating the same game but then with a completely different perspective, where you're going to be playing as probably Geralt or maybe a different character and replaying the same storyline, but then this time you're going to see the story unfold from a different perspective. Or you can even play as Triss, Yennefer, or Vesemir, whichever mainline character it might be. This is what is called as a spin-off. So most probably they'll just stick with the first Witcher game to be made as a spin-off and then later move on to the second and third. So that's really unconfirmed at this point. Now before we get into what CD Projekt Red revealed, I want to go through the basic information if some of you guys might have never heard of this before. That CD Projekt Red are currently remaking the first Witcher game, and this game is actually being completely redone using the Unreal Engine 5.2. It's the brand new engine that CD Projekt Red is working on with Unreal Engine, and so far it seems like they've done some marvelous job when it comes to the Witcher 3's remaster version, which they released using some of the Unreal Engine technologies, and that thing was already mind-blowing. And now they're completely remaking the entire game. It's not even like a remaster. This means that the game would truly look like a true next-gen title. They want to make some alterations, they want to bring in some varieties and remove the content that the original game did not really do good at, and they want to make things much better and perfect now. So they've already been working on this game for a very long time, and at this point I'm just guessing that the game is most probably in its finishing stages or maybe the polishing stages. So another official announcement could be right around the corner, because usually, you know, developers don't really come out and tease or announce their games until or unless the game is at least half finished, and it seems like it's going pretty good. The remake of the first Witcher game is something that the entire fan base is looking forward to. Now, apart from this, CD Projekt Red have also said that The Witcher 4 is set to be the game that will take a huge leap in graphics compared to The Witcher 3, and the team is reportedly using the brand new Unreal Engine 5. Now, of course, it's not Unreal Engine 5.4, it's still the older version, but still the graphics for Unreal Engine 5 is just insane. Now, it is also believed that Geralt is going to make a return to this game, although it's unclear and very unlikely that he could be a protagonist of this game, since the new Witcher game is called The Witcher A New Saga. So a new saga basically means that we're going to be getting a new Witcher and a new storyline, and it's also going to be a story that's related to a completely different Witcher school. So this means that although we might be seeing Geralt and Ciri return into the storyline, it's still very unclear that either of these two could be the protagonist of the game. If you ask me though, I really want to see a brand new Witcher. I've had my fair share of Geralt, and I would love to go ahead and explore some new characters, new storylines, because we've already received a trilogy for Geralt from Witcher 1 to 3, and now it's finally time that we get to see new characters along with the new Witcher school. So CD Projekt Red apparently showed off their Unreal Engine 5 demo for The Witcher 4, and from the looks of it, it just looks absolutely incredible. Now, they actually did this video where they're showcasing the new Unreal Engine 5, in which they're currently working on, and how the environment inside The Witcher 4, the next Witcher game, is going to look like, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous.
Through a new partnership with Epic, CD Projekt Red is building a brand new Witcher saga with UE5.
You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Epic has just started. It was the shift towards open world support that brought Unreal Engine 5 to our attention.
So this is basically what they're working on.
That happened last year. That was the medieval environment demo, where at one point there's a notice board that looks strangely familiar to things we've done in the past, that has even a sign that says Monster Slayer Wanted. And I'm like, are they trying to tell us, you know, come over to Unreal Engine, look how great your games could look on there? Was that whole demo made with that nefarious purpose. I don't know, but it definitely caught my eye.
So apparently Unreal Engine created this demo, which kind of just inspired the CD Projekt Red devs. This looks so photorealistic, and if I just take a photo or a screenshot of this game and then post it somewhere on my Instagram, people would actually believe that this is real life and not even a game. And you can already imagine Roach walking on the street with the Witcher, or maybe not Roach, this time it's going to be a different Witcher. Most probably we're not going to be playing as Geralt of Rivia, because you know CD Projekt Red has already confirmed that they're not going to be following up with Geralt's story. It's going to be a completely new school, a new character, and we honestly have no idea what the new character is going to be like. So the demo, of course, kind of just gives us an idea of what the Witcher game is actually going to look like. And the best part about the new Unreal Engine is that the game actually supports a real-time ray tracing. And as you can see, one of these lamps out here in the open world, and it's still daytime, and you can still see the lamps fire just scattering all around. So all of this is only possible if you're playing the game using the new Unreal Engine 5.4's ray tracing feature. And it seems like the game is actually being developed with over 400 people that are currently working on this game. And CD Projekt Red, they've already said that they are planning on moving the production phase to the second half of this year, which means that now they're completely done with Cyberpunk 2077. Even the DLC is done. And CD Projekt Red already confirmed like 6 months ago that they've moved into the production of this game, which is a good thing. And now they're going into the second phase. So they're probably going to take about another 2 years or something before we could finally see a Witcher 4 announcement. But although we got some very interesting news to share here, but still CD Projekt Red gave some very disappointing news. I'm just going to keep the bad news for the end. Geralt of Rivia is going to be returning in The Witcher 4. But this time we're not going to be playing as Geralt, whereas this is going to be a completely different Witcher. But however, an excellent entry point for Geralt is going to be taking place. And as far as what CD Projekt Red has to say, they pretty much just said that they're not going to be forgetting the longtime fans who still want to follow up with Geralt's adventure. So it's most likely that Geralt is going to go ahead and visit a different Witcher school, and out there he ends up meeting a new Witcher, and that's who we are going to be playing as in The Witcher 4. Most probably the prologue of the game is going to be starting off as we taking control of Geralt, and after seeing the introduction part, then we move on to the midsection of the game where we will get to play as a different Witcher. It could be one of the different entry points for the new Witcher, you know, since we are not really familiar with this new character. It seems like they're going to make some very good, amazing entry points for this character, which will of course make a long-time Witcher fans who absolutely don't want to play as any other character than Geralt himself, which is why CD Projekt Red decided, well, let us make an introduction to this character where Geralt will be able to meet this character, and once you start getting familiar with this new character, that is when you'll take control of this character. So I don't know how the storyline is going to be going, but as far as what they've shared, it seems like everything just sounds very interesting, and I'm super excited for it. And now comes the horrible news, the horrible thing that a lot of Witcher fans are waiting for. The Witcher 4 are kind of going to be disappointed, because CD Projekt Red has also confirmed that this game will not be releasing in 2024, whereas they have now said that it's going to be taking a few years till the game launches. And by few years, this could probably mean that it could not even be launching in 2025. Maybe 2026 could be the final few years that they're stating here. But until then, we know that GTA 6 is coming out, so I think we're pretty much just going to keep ourselves occupied until the next Witcher 4 comes out. Now don't worry, because CD Projekt Red is also working on a complete remake of the first Witcher game. And as we know, CD Projekt Red is already working on multiple Witcher projects, which possibly means that the new Unreal Engine is going to be the one in which they're going to be remaking the first Witcher game. So I'm super excited for all the news. I will of course keep you guys updated with every single information that we get about gaming, which is going to be firstly available right here on my channel every single day. Now if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that covers all the latest news, informations, gameplays, reveals, trailers, announcements, leaks, and basically all the things that you guys need about upcoming open world games, it's going to be available first on my channel, and it's absolutely free of cost to subscribe. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and also drop a like on this video if you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you guys on tomorrow's video. And until then, I hope you guys have a blast of a day, and I will catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Peace out, amigos.